Far beneath the surface of the ocean, where sunlight disappears and darkness consumes the deep sea, one predator moves through the abyss with overwhelming power and terrifying intelligence. Why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whale explores the incredible world of the sperm whale, one of the largest and most feared predators ever to exist in Earth's oceans. With immense size, unmatched diving abilities, devastating strength, and a reputation built over millions of years, the sperm whale dominates some of the deepest and most dangerous regions of the sea. Unlike most whales, which feed on tiny krill or plankton, sperm whales are apex predators capable of hunting enormous prey in complete darkness thousands of meters below the surface. Adult males can grow longer than many basses and weigh over 50 tons, making them the largest toothed predators on Earth. Their gigantic heads alone make up nearly one-third of their total body length, giving them one of the most recognizable and intimidating appearances in the animal kingdom. What makes sperm whales truly terrifying is not just their size, but where they hunt. These giants regularly dive deeper than almost any other marine mammal, descending into the crushing darkness of the deep ocean where pressure becomes extreme and sunlight completely vanishes. Some sperm whales can dive more than 2,000 meters beneath the surface and remain underwater for over an hour while searching for prey. In these hidden depths, they encounter creatures humans rarely see: giant squid, colossal squid, deep-sea fish, and mysterious predators lurking in the abyss. One of the most legendary battles in the ocean occurs between sperm whales and giant squid. For centuries, sailors told terrifying stories of enormous tentacled monsters fighting whales deep beneath the waves. Many people believe these stories were myths, but scientists later discovered scars covering the bodies of sperm whales, proving violent underwater battles truly occur. Giant squid use powerful tentacles lined with suction cups and sharp hooks to defend themselves, while sperm whales attack with immense force and powerful jaws capable of crushing large prey. These deep-sea confrontations happen in total darkness far below the reach of human eyes. Scientists believe sperm whales rely heavily on echolocation, producing incredibly powerful clicking sounds to navigate and hunt in the abyss. Their clicks are among the loudest biological sounds ever recorded, strong enough to travel vast distances through the ocean. Using sound like a biological sonar system, sperm whales can detect prey hidden deep in the darkness where vision becomes nearly useless. Sperm whales are not only powerful hunters but also highly intelligent animals with complex social structures. Females and young whales often live together in family groups, communicating through unique clicking patterns that scientists believe may function almost like dialects or languages. These social bonds help protect younger whales from predators such as orcas, one of the few animals capable of threatening sperm whales in certain situations. Adult male sperm whales, however, often travel alone through deep ocean regions, becoming solitary giants roaming the abyss. Their immense size makes them nearly unstoppable in the deep sea. Few creatures are capable of challenging a fully grown sperm whale, especially in the dark waters where these predators thrive. Even giant squid, among the largest invertebrates on Earth, become prey when facing a mature sperm whale. The massive head of the sperm whale contains a mysterious organ filled with a waxy substance called spermaceti. For centuries, scientists debated its true purpose. Modern theories suggest it may help with buoyancy control during deep dives or play a role in focusing powerful sound waves used for echolocation. Regardless of its exact function, this enormous structure contributes to the whale's intimidating appearance and remarkable adaptations for life in the deep ocean. Sperm whales have inspired fear and fascination throughout human history. Ancient sailors viewed them as sea monsters capable of destroying ships, and stories of massive whales battling giant squid became legendary across maritime cultures. Perhaps the most famous example is the giant white whale from the novel Moby Dick, inspired partly by real encounters between whalers and aggressive sperm whales during the whaling era. Despite their terrifying reputation, sperm whales are also essential to ocean ecosystems. As they dive and surface, they help circulate nutrients throughout marine environments, supporting the health of entire ocean food chains. Their movements connect deep-sea ecosystems with surface waters, making them important contributors to the balance of marine life across the planet. Why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whale reveals that these giants are far more than ordinary whales. They are deep-sea hunters evolved for survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. From battling colossal squid in complete darkness to navigating crushing ocean depths with powerful echolocation, sperm whales represent one of nature's most extraordinary predators. Hidden beneath the waves, these massive creatures continue roaming the abyss, reminding humanity that the ocean still contains giants capable of inspiring both terror and awe. The deeper scientists study the sperm whale, the more they realize these giants are unlike almost any other predator in the ocean. Why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whale continues deeper into the hidden world of these massive hunters, revealing how intelligence, power, size, and deep-sea adaptations turned sperm whales into one of the most dominant creatures ever to roam Earth's oceans. In the freezing darkness, thousands of meters below the surface, sperm whales move like living submarines, hunting monsters of the abyss in places humans can barely survive for minutes. One of the most extraordinary abilities of sperm whales is their unmatched deep diving power. While many marine animals remain close to sunlight-rich waters near the surface, sperm whales regularly descend into the midnight zone and beyond, entering regions where pressure becomes crushing and total darkness surrounds everything. At these depths, the ocean feels more like outer space than a normal marine environment. Temperatures approach freezing, sunlight disappears completely, and strange creatures drift through the darkness unseen by humans. To survive these dives, sperm whales evolved remarkable biological adaptations. Their bodies can store enormous amounts of oxygen within muscles and blood, allowing them to remain underwater for over an hour during deep hunts. Their hearts slow dramatically during dives to conserve oxygen, redirecting blood toward vital organs like the brain and heart while reducing flow to less essential areas. This ability allows the sperm whales to travel deeper than nearly all other mammals on Earth. In the abyss, sperm whales hunt some of the ocean's most terrifying creatures. Giant squid and colossal squid are among their primary prey, and these deep-sea predators can grow to enormous sizes themselves. Colossal squids possess sharp rotating hooks on their tentacles, powerful beaks capable of tearing flesh, and eyes adapted for near-total darkness. Yet even these monsters become targets for sperm whales. The battles between sperm whales and giant squid remain among the most mysterious predator-prey encounters in nature, because they happen far beneath the surface where humans cannot directly observe them. Scientists often discover circular scars covering sperm whale skin, evidence left behind by squid tentacles during violent struggles in the deep. Some scars remain permanently etched across the whales' massive bodies, silent proof of battles fought in total darkness thousands of meters beneath the ocean surface. Sperm whales rely heavily on echolocation during these hunts. Their clicking sounds are so powerful that they rank among the loudest sounds produced by any animal on Earth. These clicks travel through the darkness, bouncing off objects and prey to create detailed acoustic maps of the environment. In regions where vision becomes useless, sperm whales essentially see using sound. Their enormous spermaceti organ inside the head likely helps focus and amplify these clicks, giving them extraordinary navigation and hunting abilities in the abyss. The intelligence of sperm whales also contributes to their terrifying reputation. Scientists believe sperm whales possess highly advanced social behavior and communication systems. Family groups communicate using complex patterns of clicks known as codas, and different whale populations appear to develop unique communication styles similar to cultural dialects. Some researchers even suggest sperm whales may possess one of the most sophisticated non-human communication systems ever discovered. Female sperm whales and their young live together in close family groups for protection and cooperation. These social units care for calves collectively, defend each other from threats, and maintain strong long-term bonds. Young sperm whales learn survival skills, migration routes, and communication patterns from older members of the group, creating deep social structures rarely seen in many other marine predators. Adult males, however, become something entirely different. As they grow older and larger, male sperm whales often leave family groups and travel alone through the open ocean. These solitary giants patrol enormous territories, diving into the deepest waters on Earth in search of prey. Fully grown males can exceed 60 feet in length and weigh tens of tons, becoming nearly untouchable predators in the deep sea. Few animals possess the size or power necessary to threaten a mature sperm whale directly. Even orcas, one of the ocean's most feared predators, approach sperm whales cautiously. Groups of orcas may target younger whales or isolated individuals, but adult sperm whales are formidable opponents. When threatened, sperm whales have been observed forming defensive circles with calves protected in the center, while adults face outward toward attackers. Their massive tails can deliver devastating strikes powerful enough to injure or kill predators. Throughout history, humans feared sperm whales for good reason. During the whaling era, sailors encountered aggressive sperm whales capable of damaging or sinking wooden ships. Several famous incidents involve enraged whales attacking whaling vessels after being harpooned. These encounters inspired stories of monstrous sea creatures and contributed to the legend of gigantic whales terrorizing the oceans. One of the most famous historical examples occurred when a sperm whale attacked and sank the whaling ship Essex in 1820. Survivors describe the whale ramming the ship with immense force, an event that later inspired elements of Moby Dick. Stories like these reinforce the image of sperm whales as intelligent and dangerous giants capable of fighting back against human hunters. The sperm whale's gigantic head remains one of the most mysterious structures in the animal kingdom. The spermaceti organ inside contains tons of waxy material, whose full function scientists still debate. Some theories suggest it helps regulate buoyancy during deep dives, while others propose it amplifies echolocation clicks for hunting. Certain researchers even speculate the massive head may serve as a weapon during confrontations between males, though many mysteries remain unresolved. Sperm whales also influence entire marine ecosystems in surprising ways. Their diving behavior helps transport nutrients from deep ocean layers toward surface waters through a process sometimes called the whale pump. By circulating nutrients throughout the ocean, sperm whales indirectly support plankton growth, which forms the foundation of many marine food chains. In this way, these giant predators help sustain the health of ocean ecosystems far beyond their role as hunters. Despite their immense power, sperm whales face growing threats from human activity. Ship strikes, underwater noise pollution, climate change, entanglement in fishing gear, and plastic pollution all endanger populations across the world's oceans. Since sperm whales depend heavily on sound for communication and hunting, increasing human-generated ocean noise may interfere with their ability to survive in the deep sea. What makes sperm whales truly terrifying is not just their size or strength, but the mysterious world they inhabit. These giants spend much of their lives in regions humans rarely see, hunting massive squid in freezing darkness under crushing pressure. Every scar on their bodies tells the story of violent encounters hidden deep beneath the waves. Every deep dive takes them into one of the least explored environments on Earth. Why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whale reveals that sperm whales are not ordinary marine mammals. They are deep-sea titans evolved for dominance in the abyss. With powerful echolocation, immense intelligence, gigantic size, and the ability to hunt monsters of the deep, sperm whales remain among the most extraordinary predators ever to exist. Beneath the ocean surface, these colossal hunters continue roaming through darkness where few creatures dare to challenge them, reminding humanity that the deep sea still belongs to giants. Far below the surface of the ocean, beyond the reach of sunlight and deeper than most submarines can safely travel, the sperm whale continues its silent journey through the abyss like a living titan from another world. Why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whale reaches its final descent into the hidden realm of these deep-sea giants, uncovering why sperm whales have earned a reputation as one of the most feared and powerful predators in marine history. From battling colossal squid in total darkness to surviving under crushing ocean pressure, sperm whales dominate a world few creatures can endure. The deep ocean is one of the harshest environments on Earth. Temperatures remain near freezing, sunlight disappears completely, and the pressure becomes so extreme that it could crush unprotected human bodies instantly. Yet sperm whales evolved perfectly for this terrifying environment. Every part of their biology, their lungs, blood, muscles, brain, and massive head, was shaped by millions of years of evolution to survive in the abyss where most life struggles to exist. When a sperm whale begins a deep dive, it descends slowly into darkness that becomes more absolute with every passing meter. As sunlight fades away, strange creatures begin appearing in the water around it. Glowing jellyfish, giant squid, deep-sea fish with enormous teeth, and mysterious organisms rarely seen by humans. Eventually, the whale reaches depths where no natural light exists at all. In this black underwater void, the sperm whale becomes one of the ultimate apex predators. Its echolocation system transforms darkness into a map of sound. Sperm whales release powerful clicks capable of traveling huge distances through the water, bouncing off prey and objects before returning as echoes interpreted by the whale's brain. Scientists believe these acoustic abilities are so advanced that sperm whales can detect the shape, movement, and possibly even internal structures of animals hidden far away in the darkness. In many ways, sperm whales experience the deep ocean through sound rather than vision. Their massive spermaceti organ remains one of nature's greatest mysteries. Filling much of the whale's enormous head, this structure contains tons of waxy oil-like material unlike anything found in most other animals. Researchers still debate its full purpose, but many believe it helps focus echolocation clicks into powerful directional beams used for hunting in the deep sea. Others think it may assist with buoyancy control during extreme dives by changing density under different temperatures and pressures. Whatever its exact role, the spermaceti organ represents one of the most specialized evolutionary adaptations in marine biology. The deep-sea battles between sperm whales and colossal squids are among the most violent predator encounters in the ocean. Colossal squid are not helpless prey. These giant invertebrates possess rotating hooks, razor-sharp beaks, and muscular tentacles capable of gripping prey with tremendous force. In total darkness thousands of meters below the surface, sperm whales and giant squid collide in desperate struggles hidden from human eyes. Scientists studying sperm whales often find huge scars carved into their skin by squid tentacles, proving these underwater battles can become incredibly violent. Some researchers believe sperm whales may actively hunt colossal squid near underwater mountain ranges and deep ocean trenches, where squid populations concentrate. During these hunts, the whale uses sound to track movement before attacking with enormous jaws lined with powerful teeth. Once captured, even massive squid rarely escape the crushing bite force and overwhelming size of a mature sperm whale. Adult male sperm whales represent some of the largest predators ever to exist in Earth's oceans. Their sheer scale is difficult to comprehend. A fully grown male can weigh as much as several elephants combined and grow longer than many city buses. Their tails alone are immensely powerful, capable of delivering devastating strikes through the water. In the deep sea, few creatures can challenge such an enormous predator directly. Despite their terrifying reputation, sperm whales are also highly social and intelligent animals. Scientists studying their communication discovered complex vocal patterns that vary between whale groups, suggesting forms of culture may exist among different populations. Young whales learn communication styles, migration routes, hunting strategies, and social behaviors from older individuals over many years. Some researchers compare sperm whale societies to advanced social systems seen in primates because of their strong family bonds and coordinated group behavior. Female sperm whales spend much of their lives protecting and raising calves within tightly connected social units. When danger approaches, groups work together defensively, positioning vulnerable calves in the center while adults surround them. This behavior becomes especially important when facing threats from orca pods. Although sperm whales are massive predators themselves, groups of orcas sometimes attempt coordinated attacks on young or weakened individuals. The intelligence of sperm whales may also explain why humans historically feared them so deeply. During the whaling era, sailors described whales displaying behaviors that appeared deliberate and strategic during confrontations. Some whales aggressively rammed ships after being attacked, while others defended injured pod members from hunters. These encounters created legends of enormous sea beasts capable of fighting back against humans with terrifying power. One of the most famous incidents involved the whaling ship Essex in 1820. After repeated attacks from whalers, a giant sperm whale reportedly rammed the ship with such force that it sank in the Pacific Ocean. Survivors described the whale as acting intentionally, fueling stories of monstrous intelligent predators hidden beneath the waves. This event later became one of the inspiration behind Moby Dick, one of the most famous sea stories ever written. Sperm whales also play a surprisingly important role in maintaining ocean ecosystems. Through their feeding and diving behaviors, they help transport nutrients between deep waters and the surface. Their waste products contain essential nutrients that support plankton growth, indirectly helping sustain marine food webs across enormous regions of the ocean. In this way, sperm whales influence not only deep-sea ecosystems but also the overall health of Earth's oceans. Modern technology continues revealing just how mysterious sperm whales truly are. Deep-sea recording devices capture strange vocalizations scientists still struggle to interpret. Satellite tracking reveals migration routes stretching across entire oceans. Robotic exploration of deep-sea environments provides new evidence of sperm whales diving into regions humans rarely reach. Yet despite decades of research, much of their behavior remains unknown because they spend so much of their lives hidden in the abyss. Climate change and human activity now threaten even these enormous predators. Increasing underwater noise from ships, drilling, and military sonar interferes with their echolocation and communication systems. Plastic pollution spreads into deep-sea food chains, while warming oceans alter prey distribution across the planet. Although sperm whales survived millions of years of natural environmental changes, modern human impacts are transforming ocean ecosystems at unprecedented speeds. What makes sperm whales so terrifying is not just their immense size or power, but the mysterious darkness they inhabit. These whales spend their lives diving into regions of the planet almost completely unexplored by humanity. They hunt giant monsters in freezing black waters under pressures capable of crushing submarines. They communicate through sounds powerful enough to travel across vast distances beneath the ocean surface. and despite being among the largest predators on Earth, much of their world remains hidden from human understanding. Why the entire ocean is terrified of a sperm whale ultimately reveals that sperm whales are more than giant marine mammals. They are rulers of the deep ocean, perfectly evolved for survival in Earth's most extreme underwater environments. From their violent battles with colossal squid to their unmatched diving abilities and astonishing intelligence, sperm whales represent one of nature's greatest evolutionary masterpieces. Deep beneath the waves, where sunlight disappears and the abyss begins, these colossal hunters continue roaming through darkness like living legends of the sea, reminding humanity that the ocean still belongs to giants far beyond our imagination.